422 is an average for Michael Westberg. Dude, please, sweet baby Jesus, can we get that car shipped over here? Please, please. All right, guys, welcome to the Drag Drive Repeat News presented by Summit Racing. Bro, the Allstars Drag Drive is insane.
Yeah, they've been putting out these top 10 each day, and it's been pretty cool to take a look at.
Yeah, this how about top 10? Adam Rogash, again, like we said early in the show, laying down the quickest pass in Australian drag and drive history. This is like a Bailey level pass when he ran a 599. This is a big deal. Adam is the fastest car on the continent in Australia. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, 6.731 at 218.
Dude, on a radial. And then this was new. Obviously, I didn't make notes here. I can't see the names on here, but I'm going to make it big here. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, so forced induction 28 is Jason Kinney with a 741. I'll run down we'll just do a row here. Naturally aspirated 235, 255. Weird they would do both tires there. Kevin Brown with an 887. And then Pro 950 or 60, I guess they're racing some 8th mile class or 8th mile tracks as well. Steve Tolley with an 1107, way off the dial.
Yeah. And then the NA 28s, Mitchell Sloan with a 9249. The Pro Import, it looks like only one person in there, but that's William Yarwood with a 9852. And then the Pro 1050, 650, Aristus.
I like it.
We'll go with Aristus K with a 10504.
Yeah, now that's a class that's going to be tight. So second place 10504, third place 10512, bro.
Yeah, Jamie Page and Artistus both with a 10504, which is kind of wild, and then Tara Johnston with a 10512.
Bring it on. Forced 235, 255s here. One person in that class seems weird. Daniel Smith on 1122. Gonna have to step that up some. And then Pro 850/550. Disco Dean.
Yeah, you see that?
Arms over there. Come on, 852 for him, bro. I need more story there. Second place 853 with a 5. So another close race. Third place way out with a 1253.
Yeah. And if you look at that last one there, the Pro 1150, 750, Tim Barron, 11507, and second place Wade Morin with an 11536. So pretty close there as well.
Yeah, bring it on. It's going to be pretty wild. Again, having Adam reset the record only brings so much attention to that kind of community and all that, all that they do over there.
Looking for a forged piston kit for your vehicle? You need Molly Motorsport Power Pack. What is Power Pack? It's the ultimate forged piston kit that comes complete with pistons, performance file fit rings, hot string steel pins, and clips, all engineered to work together. So all you have to do is build something great. Find your Power Pack at mollymotorsport.com.
And this is probably late, but Street Week Sweden 2026, I really think they finished up about 3 a.m. Central Time. So, but I brought this up. This is Max Outlaw. I want you to look how many 4-second runs have been submitted. Dude, it's insane how fast that thing was. Those
averages,
they do not play.
Yeah, averages look like all the way up to through 9th place.
Yeah, right.
I'm assuming that's what the yellow is the averages.
Yeah. I don't know no, that's actually one of the tracks. I think that's the last day. So your average would be in the right. So yeah, what's that? Top 7 have 4-second averages. Man, that's crazy. Golly, that's so crazy. Westberg quickest every day, 415, 453, 410, and a 405. Followed up ending the week 427. So he ran 4s every day. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 racers, 7 racers ran a 4 every day.
That's crazy.
Bro, bring it on. I can't wait to get nerdy with all this stuff. This is one class. This is their unlimited, Max Outlaw. This is the baddest of the bad over there. This is pretty incredible, man.
Yeah, look at those. I mean, 443, 447, 450, 453. Like those were all very tight group right there.
Yeah, and this is this is one class.
Right.
So it's pretty wild. And those are numbers that aren't like 490s, 492, these are guys that are deep in the 4s. I mean, 422 by what looks like here, and this was done yesterday before the finals, but 422 is an average for Michael Westberg. Dude, please, sweet baby Jesus, can we get that car shipped over here? Please, 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 please. There's 60 days. Does he have enough time to get that car after Street Week Sweden shipped over here for Drag Week?
Yeah. And imagine what that would be without that 453.
Oh,
A 415, a 410, a 405, and a 427.
I mean, dude, what's that got to be like a 412 average? No, I mean, probably 412, 413, something
Yeah.
like that. So, golly, bring it on, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go through all these.
Yeah. Pretty wild. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, that is for sure. And the car is
Congratulations
incredible.
to Michael Westberg, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that trailer that he's pulling behind that too. Like that ain't no tiny trailer. That thing's pretty good size.
Yeah. Well,
And
it's got all the horsepower and torque to pull it.
Right. And what's the length there? Like obviously the length of that car is, pretty long, and then that trailer doesn't look short either.
No, I love the trailer game over in Sweden. There was a guy that had a trailer like that, and they typically fold open like that, and they had full living quarters in there basically. Where everybody was sleeping at night. They had all their stuff piled out everywhere. So you can find that Street Week Sweden on Facebook. Man, they've done a great job of keeping up with all the stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep rolling, man. How about this cool car?
Look at that rooftop camper.
Right. Like, awesome. So we've got to go over here. Look at the wing, like the
Oof.
sides on this S10.
That is pretty sweet.
I love this. This is my jam.
Yeah, what is that?
Some crazy van. I don't know. It sounded like a freaking rotary. I don't even know what's in this thing, but I loved it. It did big gnarly burnouts. Just the craziness of cars over there. That's why I think we should go. We need to go to Sweden. We need 2028 maybe needs to be the year of international travel because we need to save up some.
Right?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I thought it was
so
pretty cool.
cool.
I just grabbed some shots of weird stuff.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Sweet.
Let's go.
Well, you know how this thing kicks off all the time, y'all. We cannot do this without you. I want to say thank you guys for what you do. Please, if you consider yourself a race car friend of the Drag Drive Repeat brand, hit the share button right now. Let's get into this thing. We're going to have a great time today. And of course, our sponsors, we cannot do this without these guys and girls. Look, if you're shopping, we just ask, go over and do some shopping with them. Of course, Summit Racing probably has most everything that you could possibly need in anything that you would want to build, whether it be your hot rod or your, daily driver, all that kind of stuff. Of course, Deech Works, we're going to talk about them in a minute with all of the parts and products, and talking about Mark Campbell coming on in maybe this coming Wednesday, episode 160, or maybe the week after that, to talk about this fuel system they've put together for Eric's Mustang. Molly Motorsports, which of course, guys, not just racers, they are not just sponsors, they are also racers. I mean, Eric Grillo has a stick shift Mustang, it's kind of badass. Driven Racing Oil, Eric has been elbow deep in Driven Racing Oil this week, putting the motor together for the Mustang. I'm kind of excited about that. And that is my plan for today, is to change the oil on the old truck and make my switch to Driven as well. Of course, Luke B at Howard's Cams, Jay Blanchard, J Wire Solutions, Eric Saffel over at AFCO Racing Products, Ryan at Performa Built. Big shout out to Ryan, my daughter's boyfriend. His 4L60 in his C10 truck, or not C10 truck, OBS truck, has been kind of acting up a little bit, and Ryan helped us fix it. Appreciate that. Just kind of, some, hey, look here, do this kind of stuff, and it works. So appreciate him and all the support that he gives us here. Of course, Car Change 3D, Corey and the team over there, bro. Some badass stuff coming from him. I don't know if you've seen his post the last couple of days. Wow. They've been working on some really neat stuff. And of course, Low Dollar Motorsports, which is not only here for sensors, but they're also hosting an event we're going to talk about at the end of the Driven Racing Oil segment as well. So now they're event promoters too for Drag and Drive. So bring it on, dude. It's going to be awesome. Of course, PowerTube TV, Ray Iddings, I promise I'm going to call you this afternoon. And of course, Racing Junk, which Eric has an update for some cars that are available at the end of the show here. So stick around a little bit and see all the stuff we got coming.